evening, you guys. It is June 13th. We have Jesus calling. I am creating something new in you. Wow, isn't that nice? A bubbling spring of joy that spills over into others' lives. That could have gone in any direction, but I'm so glad I went in that direction because that's beautiful, guys. That's what real beauty is. That's what real brotherly affection and brotherly love is. A bubbling spring of joy that spills over into others' lives. Why would we not want that? Why would you not want that everyone you come in contact with leaves a better person, leaves a more godly person, right? Just because they can see and feel that God that's coming through you. If you're able to channel God in such a beautiful way, then you can literally be this, a bubbling spring of joy that spills over into other people's lives. But guess what? Joy comes from one place, and that's God. That is the source, and that's also where peace comes from, the Prince of Peace. That's why that's Jesus' name, the Prince of Peace, right? So if you want enough joy, that you have so much that's overwhelming, that's bubbling up, that you have so much excess that it just spills out in other people, you have to get as close to God as possible. I'm creating something new in you. Do not mistake this joy for your own or try to take credit of it in any way. That's what we were just talking about. Instead, watch and delight as my spirit flows through you to bless others. Let yourself become a reservoir of the Spirit's fruit. Guys, Jesus is called the water of life, right? And what does water do? Water flows, water moves, and water transports. And if we want water to transport, we need ways to do it, right? That's exactly what plumbing is. Plumbing is transporting water. I'm going somewhere with this, I promise you. Okay? We were made to get that water to as many people as possible. If you just have a waterfall, that's great, that's beautiful, that's Jesus, right? But how's that supposed to get to the village, right? How's that supposed to get to the local city? It can't. That's why God needs us to be the pipes that Jesus, that God's love, that God's light, that God's water, that Jesus, the Holy Spirit, can flow through to reach those other people, to get to where it needs to go, to get to its destination. And He can't do that without pipes, right? That's our purpose. That's what it means to be a disciple. Your part is to live close to me, open to all that I'm doing in you. Don't try to control the streaming of my spirit through you. Don't try to, it's literally, He's calling it streaming, guys. That's insane. Don't try to control the streaming of my spirit through you. Don't let it flow. You cannot control anything. All you can do is hold it. All you can do is sit there with your hands out and say, okay, all right, I know my job. I'm just going to sit here and do this. That's all you can do, right? Just keep focusing on me as we walk through this day together. Enjoy my presence, which permeates you with love, joy, and peace. And guys, when that water's flowing through you, you're getting that runoff, that excess love, joy, and peace. It's going through. You have to get to that point where you know God's love, joy, and peace to be able to spread it to other people, right? So to become a pipe, you've got to work. You've got to get close to the water, right? You've got to get close to the source. So that's what it is. It's going through the process of becoming a disciple. Get close to God. Drink from His water. Drink from His light. Let Him create something in you, and then bubble over, spring over, and let Him work through you. Let's see what this comes from. John 3:8. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sounds, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit. And then we have Proverbs 4:11-12. I guide you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. And then we have Galatians 5:23-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Against all things, there's no law. That's June 13th. I hope you guys learned something. I love you guys so much. And with that, I'll say amen.